Hello students, first of all I welcome you all to BA third year semester 5 English optional paper 9 titled as Modern English Structure. So students, in this semester we will learn section A of Modern English Structure, which is titled as Introduction to English Speech Sounds. So before we start discussing about modern English structure and an introduction to English speech sounds, let us first of all know about the objectives of this paper. The first objective set by the university is to acquaint with the English speech syllable and its nature. Second, you are expected to study the phonetic transcription and consonant clusters of English language. Third, you are expected to understand the word accent and intonation in English speech. Fourth, to identify the dialects and varieties of British English. Now, let us have a look at the syllabus components. So, students, you will learn a general introduction to English speech sounds, followed by the organs of speech, description and classification of speech sounds, description and classification of consonants, description and classification of vowels, phonetic transcription, the study of the phoneme and the syllable, various aspects of English, sounds of English such as vowels and consonants in detailed study, phoneme sequences and constituent and consonant clusters in English, word accent, accent and rhythm in the connected speech, followed by intonation and conversational passages for practice. Now, let us have a look at English phonetics in general. Friends, I hope you know phonetics is a word which has been derived from a Greek word named phono. In Greek language, phono means a sound or a voice. In fact, it is the study of sounds and human voice of a particular language code. It is concerned with speech sounds, production, audition, and perception. In general terms, we can define phonetics as a scientific study of the speech sounds of a particular language. It is a branch of linguistics concerned with the production, physical nature, and perception of speech sounds. George Yule defines phonetics as the general study of the characteristics of speech sounds of languages. In fact, it is a systematic study of speech sounds, how they are made, transmitted, and received. It is also a study of all the possible sounds that the human vocal apparatus can produce. The knowledge of phonetics enables an individual to acquire a correct pronunciation in a particular language. Friends, let us have a look at this slide now. It is titled as Received Pronunciation. One thing I would like to say about English, English is not at all a phonetic language. In fact, we put in our effort to speak in English with a variety. The sound of a word is not the combination of the various sounds of the letters constituting the word. It has been well said that The spelling of an English word is not a true guide to its pronunciation. There are a number of words and sounds of English that never matches to these spellings. The difficulty with English language is that some letters stand for more than one sound. Let us have an example. The letter A, for example, has different sounds in the words like able, about, at, after, and, all, any, etc. If you see, the letter A used in all these words right in the beginning is pronounced differently. The different combinations of letters yield the same sound in some of the words in English. We have some vowel sounds in the words, for example, see, key, filled, size, people, etc. Here you have the same experience. In addition, there are certain letters which are silent in certain words, such as b sound in the word dumb, l sound in the word calf, etc. In order to learn English phonetics, we need the help of other symbols to indicate pronunciation, and such symbols are called phonetic symbols. Each symbol stands for one particular sound. There is an organization called International Phonetic Association that has developed symbols and a specific model for English speech. These phonetic symbols enable us to read accurately the pronunciation of a word and connected speech in English. A learner who is willing to learn how to pronounce English words and speech correctly can get the help of the IPA symbols from the dictionaries such as Oxford Advanced Learners Dictionary of English and English Pronouncing Dictionary. Friends, in this slide, you will learn what do you exactly mean by received pronunciation. As you know, English is a language spoken all over the world. But we cannot introduce one particular single standard pronunciation for English as a model. In fact, in England itself, there are varieties of speech, and these varieties are called English accents. There are many accents at international level also. For example, General American accent, Educated Canadian accent, Educated Australian accent, South African accent, Standard Indian accent, etc. IPA, as I said earlier, International Phonetic Association, has unanimously introduced a standard system of pronunciation which is called Received Pronunciation or RP. Received pronunciation is a kind of English speech pattern or an accent of the southeastern educated British people. Oxford University, British Broadcasting Corporation, public schools, colleges and universities in England have accepted this one as a standard pronunciation model. So, southeastern educated British people's accent is socially adapted by the British people and widely accepted as a standard by various countries all over the world. So friends, this was just an introductory class, and in the next lesson you will learn the organs of speech. Thank you.